Okay, I couldn't resist. Wasn't planning on coming back yet. It's August 25th. And look at our schedule through August. So we took 2 out of 3 from Minnesota, 3 out of 4 from the White Sox, and we lost 3 in a row versus the Yankees. Took only 1 out of 3 versus Detroit. That one did not make me happy. Took 2 out of 3 from Cleveland. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4 from Milwaukee. We've just taken 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 2 from Cleveland. We got a final game. Now we still got at Boston, at Baltimore. Those should be some tough games. Then we got the Rangers and the A's, and then right before we go to the Twins. Let you look at the standings in case you didn't see it. Yankees 7 games up over the Orioles. Boston is not going to make it. We are tied with the Minnesota Twins. Plus 64 on a run differential. We are right. They are even a game behind their Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean whatever. Look at us. Extra innings, 1-run games were over. We're 22-17. They have fallen off badly. Which, thank God, we needed them to. 7-3. They're 2-8. We've won our last 4. In the NL, it's the same old, same old. It's pretty much a lock. It's going to be the Phillies versus the Reds. But we are tied on August 25th. So, I mean, what can you say? Our pitching staff, I look at our records, I'm like, man, there's so no, really, Fitzmaurice is outstanding, but nobody really, I look at the win-loss, and I don't look, why are you looking at the win-loss? It's garbage, and I know that. But, Little has gotten 35 saves. What's the record on saves? I don't know. Blown save percentage. Don't let Bird in. Don't let Mingori in. Little, 1.1, one time out of 10. Maybe one time, 2 time, 1 out of 5 if he gets up to .2. Our war. Look at that, our war. Let's move our war to right here. I've got to look up what's the difference our war and war. But our war, look at our war. Fitzmaurice, you can see it right there. That is pretty much about the way you would expect it to be. Fit minus the tail bird Doug. Doug Bird, it says he's doing good. And really, I guess he is. 39.1 innings pitched. He's holding us in there. ERA plus. ERA plus is a good idea, but I never know what to do with it. Because basically it's adjusted earned run average, but earned run average just isn't that good of a stat to begin with. So, I actually prefer whip more because if you're not giving up walks and hits, you're doing good. And if you look at that, Mingori and Splittorff are right there. Yeah, Splittorff has a great fit minus. I've got them in the bullpen. 2 left-handers use more. I don't, and the problem is, who would you replace? Patton, maybe? Yeah, you could replace Patton, I think. So move Fitzmaurice up 1, Sadecki up 1, and then I'm going to put Splittorff. The back end, I'm going to have a couple left-handers. Put Patton as the middle relief, normal usage, and See, hopefully I just didn't mess myself up. Looking at the lineups and depth charts, OPS plus, Rusty Staub, and he has gone on. He's happy now. He's moved to a good team. He's fighting for it. We tried offering him a new contract. He wants to be one of our highest paid teams, highest paid player, one of our highest paid players. I'm not so sure he shouldn't be. Frank Waite is day to day with a back problem for the next couple weeks. Bobby Valentine has come on. Only had 40 at bats. An average. Okay. Hey, I'll take average. Is there a way to just look at his fielding stats just for us? He had to play first base one game. Range, I don't like that. Zone, he wasn't good. Don't expect him to be good at. Okay, second base. This is where we want him to be. Not good, but -1. That's only one. He's played some third base, and he's done good at third base. So, speaking of third base, Al Cowens. I mean, okay. Al Cowens' fielding stats. At third base, he's played a lot of innings, and he's doing good. I mean, hey, that's I'm real happy with that. Wow. You know what I don't have? That's the wrong thing. Let's do this. Okay. Don't care about total chances. Don't care. Actually, I do care about total chances. Don't care about. Let's add a call. Let's add some columns here. You get to see this live. I like total chances. Air double plays, percentage, range, zone effect. Stolen base attempts, don't care. Runners one out, no. Innings played, definitely pass balls, no. Yeah, let's keep that. No. Always like to look at the morale because a player with bad morale, bats and throws like that. Look at the overall. Always like to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's see where we're at now. And let's rename this. My fielding stats. Total chances, John Mayberry. I mean, you gotta, zone rating. Hal McRae's done good. Jim Wolford, if we could afford to get rid of a bat, he could go he could go anywhere. But we'd lose Amos Otis and Rusty Staub, and Rusty Staub. Now, Rusty Staub is sucking. But his bat may be worth it. In right field, he's going to end up not doing 1.9. But his bat is making up for it. He's already, what's his WAR for us right now? 0.8. He's played 20 games. So he could be at a WAR of 6 if he kept that up. So you look, we were in the hunt. I mean, that's all you can ask. We're in the hunt. We got a hard schedule coming up. Frank White has 4 days left on his day-to-day. We're up there in batting, second, 8th in home runs. That's okay. 2nd stolen bases, 10th in base running. Tried to lower some of my aggressiveness down. See if we can't get that base running come up, and because maybe we're losing base runners, or really, honestly, our defense is not bad, and our bullpen is, I mean, you can't ask for better bullpen, better start. Team chemistry looks good. We'll play, like I say, to that start of that series versus Minnesota, and we'll see what happens.